Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Math Nerd here. So today I'm going to show you some things you need to know about variables before we get into learning a lot more about variables. So this is going to be a very short video. Don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but it's going to be like 1 or 2 minutes. So I'm just going to show you some quick things you need to know about variables to be able to learn stuff. It's like 5th, 6th, 7th grade level of variables. Okay, so first of all, you might know that with the multiplication symbol, it looks like this: 5 times 7. Guess what? You can't do this anymore. You can't when you get really far into algebra, you can't use the multiplication symbol because it might look like an x variable. Okay. So you don't want to be doing a lot with that multiplication sign. Instead of the x, instead of 5 times 7, try to do it like this: 5 times 7 with a dot like that right there. Okay? Because then you don't get confused with variables, because you might say like 5 times 7x, but that also looks like 5x, 7x. So it can get very confusing and really mess up what you're trying to do. So that was the first thing. So first thing, oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, there we go. Um, that was weird. It just like stopped. Okay, first thing, use a dot for multiplication. For multiplication. Okay, now the second thing, multiplication with variables, when you're multiplying, say, 2 times x. This is a way you could write it, and you could also, back. You could write it like this, or like this, because when a number is right next to parentheses, it whatever's inside of it you multiply by. You could multiply it by show multiplication with either of these, but you're going to start seeing more of this: 2x. So you want to start, instead of writing the multiplication signs like right here and right here, well, mostly just right here, or using parentheses, you want to start not using those. So you don't want to use this or that. You want to start using this right here: 2x or 5x or whatever you're doing. So then you can be nice and clean, and it is okay. I'm just gonna say one thing: mathematicians are lazy. This is what my teacher always says: mathematicians are very lazy. They like to shorten things out. Like, instead of saying 2 times x, they like to be lazy and just not write the multiplication symbol and just do x. So mathematicians are lazy like that. Mathematicians in general. Okay, so yeah, the second rule is put a number next to a variable. So you want to always put a number next to the variable when using multiplication. Okay, so I think that's it for all I wanted to show you. You just want to make sure you're not using an X for the multiplication symbol. You want to make sure you're using a dot instead, because so then you don't get mixed up with the variables. And number 2, you always want to put the number next to a variable, and get used to knowing that 2x is the same as saying 2 times x, or if you feel like it written like this way, like this, you want to start knowing and learning that this one right here is what you're going to be seeing the most. So try to get familiar with this right here, so then you don't get confused when other mathematicians or maybe your friends give something to you for you to follow. So those are the rules right here. I hope you liked today's video, and I might be posting another one today about combining like terms. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and maybe have a fun rest of your day. See ya.